Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Fatma. Today's video will be all about mushrooms, from gathering them in the forest to making a delicious mushroom sauce. The mushroom season in Europe is mainly the second half of summer and autumn, but the basic condition of a good mushroom harvest is a sufficient amount of precipitations, because the mostly mushrooms love moisture. For the most of us, mushroom picking is a hobby, adventurous and interesting passion, an opportunity to get this delicacy that grows in the forest. And the mushrooming process itself is undeniably a positive activity, a walk in a fresh air in the forest. But there are some factors that must be considered before going into the forest. First of all, knowledge about mushroom. Both poisonous and eatable mushrooms grow in the forest, and before picking mushrooms, you should have sufficient knowledge and complete confidence that you can recognize which one of them is eatable and which not. In addition, it must be admitted that a large amount of poisonous mushroom look very attractive, and some even look very similar to eatable ones. Secondly, in the most forests, at least in the northern Europe, there are ticks, which can be very dangerous. Vaccination would be very essential to avoid unnecessary risks and problems. When the mushrooming is complete and before we can start cooking them, they must be thoroughly cleaned of all dirt. I usually dry clean the biggest dirt with a knife and then soak and wash them several times with water until they're completely clean. The next step is chop the mushrooms, and it's up to each of us how fine we want them in our sauce. Now we can finally start the cooking process. The ingredients in this recipe, which I will show you today, are for 2 servings, and as you can see, you can get by with a small amount of mushrooms, because mushrooms have unique property that even a small amount can saturate the entire flavor of the sauce. For this amount of mushrooms we need 1 small onion, which we finely chop and fry on the medium heat in a small amount of oil. When the onion color starts to change to the light brown, we add the mushrooms and continue to fry for a while till all moisture has evaporated from the mushrooms and they start to change color as well. In this stage, add 1 deciliter of heavy cream and 1 deciliter of water. You can reduce the heat to medium-low and let the sauce simmer for a while. Salt sauce according to your taste. After some time, we can add a small amount of butter, but it's completely optional. According to me, butter improves the color and the flavor of the sauce. Now the sauce is ready and it really smells aromatic. Personally, I like to eat my mushrooms with the boiled or fried potatoes, but it will undeniably go with the meat dishes as well. Thanks for watching my video, and I hope you have enjoyed this mushroom adventure.